that ain't gonna stop me. I guess I'm just gonna look for that elusive snowfish. Welcome to another episode of Weird Beard Fishing, y'all. So, it's still real early, and I'm back up here, and I'm looking for steelhead. Hopefully this not make this trip number 4 of getting skunked. Just by making this intro, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna get some steelhead today. At least one. But I'm making this intro thinking that I'm actually gonna catch some fish this time. Oh, just crawling through the woods, you know. And hopefully let's just stay positive. The steelhead has been kicking my butt. Also, if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell so that way you guys know when I'm dropping a new video. And yeah, I'm out of breath. I'm a little out of shape and I have to go pretty far. But hey, let's get into it, guys, and hopefully we can have a good day today. I was almost sure I was stuck on that rock that was right there. Said nope, swerve. Fatty. You know what's funny? Is all as it took for you showing up, because I fished this exact spot with this exact thing.
You're like, I'm not done yet.
It's like, hey, listen, I was not done yet. This is some bull. Chill for 2 seconds and I'll get you off. Alright, let's cooperate with me. Alright. Chill. I got that.
I can tell you why you just suck at it.
Yeah. Finally didn't get skunked. Should have seen the size of that one, because that's a pretty good fish. But you should have seen the size of that one dude had earlier, and he actually kept that one. Right here's the #1 thing I hate about my fucking braid.
Yeah, I actually use like 8-pound. What is it called? Elite Pro by Suffix.
Yeah, it has done this so many times, even just casting. I'm like, man.
Yeah, my buddy switched. He went from braid
mono or that use a mono mainline than a fluorocarbon leader.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was worth the skunks. What's your personal best? Huh? 31. Oh, so that really killed you that day. You said you lost that one that was like 34. I'll do one for you. I lost a double-digit bass at the kayak because it's when I first bought a kayak, and I went to go try and grab it. It literally jumped up and threw the spinnerbait, came back and hit me in the face. So with these fish, with this water level, do places like this reload? Do the fish move, or they pretty much just stay in their pockets? Well, it's just like they're catching fish out of the Rocky all the way in Medina. So it was like 5 and 6 fish your average day? What would you say your best has been? So a 25 fish day is crazy good. What is it?
Pro crab, 20 footers.
That's one thing I really want to upgrade to is a 20 footer. Cause I have a 18.3, but I love the speed of mine.
Yeah.
Dude, my Gambler is made for Florida. It's made for flats. It does not handle rough water at all. I'll drive it out to the islands all day long. As long as you know what you're doing when you're driving in waves, you can't go full bore, you can't go super slow. You have to know how to feather it. I really want to get Panoptics. My dad just bought the Humminbird 360. There one. That looks like a nice one. This looks like a real long one. Yeah. Ah. You're my good luck charm. I'll just bring you every time. Because I'm not joking. I've been up here I don't know how many times and I've not caught one.
That's a freshie too.
Yeah. Super bright. Chill. Take you off. Man. Chill. Chill for 2 seconds, I get a picture and you can go. Now, that's a male, right?
Yeah, that's a Mr. Buck.
Oh. How long do you think that is?
Yeah, about 24, 25 inches. Maybe 26. He just spit up a minnow too.
Oh, he did?
Right here.
Huh? Huh.
They're eating.
Look, guys, he did just spit up that minnow. Oh, don't you dare do it. Keeping you in the water, I'm being nice. So look, guys, he spit up that minnow.
He's got a pretty ass tail.
Yeah, he does. 25.
A good 6-7 pounders.
Chill. You're going in. There you go. Yeah. Had some really nice colors on it. You definitely called that one right on the current seed where that little backwash was. Oh, look at that.
There's how many people up here?
I know. There was literally 2 people below us and 4 people up here.
This is what makes people really mad.
I know, like if they would have still stayed, like they got pissed that I caught that one fish and just left.
That's what happened when I was over at my other spot. I caught 5 in like a half hour. Looked at it,
Like what the f.
yeah, they said, oh, it's good. I don't think so, but
No. Well, we just proved that. I'm using spinning and you using center pin and both catching them.
that's the bigger fish.
Huh?
That's the bigger fish.
Yeah, I didn't realize how big some of these things could be because I bought that trout net. Because I'm used to stalkers where I'm from. I definitely should have just brought my regular bass net. That's a real bright fish too. No, you were using the same thing, right, Sack?
Yep.
It's definitely a fresh fish. It doesn't want to give up.
Probably like 25, 26.
Nope. It saw me and said, skirt, I'm out.
Yeah, I actually let buddy hook a fish and I went shot between my legs, got all wrapped up and I fell in.
It wrapped you up like a dog on a leash, huh?
Yeah, we ran away from my legs.
Oh, definitely fresh.
Yeah, she's in that 25, 26. Barely hooked.
Yeah, that's what my last one was. Got it. There we go, both got them. Crazy thing is I was borderline not, I didn't even know if these fish existed for as many times as I've.
That's why I was like, here's my number, call me.
Yeah. Well, that first one definitely felt like a snag because I was like, okay, it just went down, so I just tried to pop it off, and I'm like, and then it went. I'm just like, a little bit of delayed reaction there, bud. I thought the cool thing was, my buddy said, man, during the winter, these things don't eat shad. They just, all they do is crush eggs. All they do is crush eggs. I love the fact that that male spit up shad. Yeah, you gotta think about how probably high their metabolism's going for how much because they're moving a lot.
That's why it's real white. You have to take a minnow or shad. You can use live minnows.
I think another crazy thing is, for how shiny those things are, they camouflage themselves really well. You don't see them.
Almost like a great white shark.
Yeah. The color on their back is just perfect where you can't see it in that green water. Yeah, my dad called me earlier and he's like, I can't believe you went back up there again. I'm just like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let these fish beat me. I'll just keep going until I get some.
We'll come up in like 5 foot water, 10 foot of water. Let it in.
We'll see the water at St. Clair. It's almost not even fair. It's so clear that you're sitting in 8 foot of water and it looks like a looking glass. You just see it, obviously there. So I ain't done yet. That's a male, right?
Yeah. That's funny, they'll just roll like gators and get themselves all wrapped up.
Yeah, and they never quit.
That's funny, they'll fight like they're like
they're 50 pounds and...
Yeah, yesterday, the weird thing is, I don't know how I did it, but I snagged it by the tail. Drifted. Like
drifting, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see if it was with a spoon or jerk bait or something.
I know. I looked at my buddy, he's like, how the hell did you do that? I don't know, dude, it's like a 10 foot hole.
What's the size limit for keeping these things? Does it have to be over a certain size?
12 inches.
Oh, really? That's it?
That's what I said. I was like, seriously? 12?
Right.
Come on, you.
Now you're done fighting?
I know, he gave up.
He's like, come on, bro, I can't get up. There you see, look, there you go. See, that's crazy. They're so shiny, and as soon as they flip, boom. It camouflage. Talk about some cool scenery. Cool little walks going in and out of places. I almost feel like I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. You guys didn't have no snow up here, because it's literally on my Instagram and Facebook story. It was straight white out when I was driving up here.
It's like almost 10 foot.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So if you can get your bait like right underneath that wall.
Right beside it.
Yeah, like underneath that tree is usually where it's now.
So how deep should I set this thing? About as deep as I can make it?
So you like start taking it to the bottom, basically.
Say most of them were around 25. Yeah, this by the time we get all the way out here, this is about a 4-hour drive for me. Southern Ohio. Yeah, I pretty much have two options for trout. Go south to West Virginia and go up in the mountains, or man, I have it set this deep and I have not touched bottom. They were those guys that no matter what you say, yep, I've got that. Oh yeah, at home, you know. Just like the guys you see that's out on a 1986 bass tracker. Oh yeah, I've got a. So that I saw when that one went down, that was definitely a fish. He's fat for how short he is. Well, for a second, because of how fat it was, I thought it was a little hen.
Long way, bud.
He's like, oh. There he goes. Right back to your hole. That's crazy. This little place is that deep. And it doesn't even have a bunch of current to dig it out or nothing.
When it floods, it does.
Huh?
So when it floods.
That wall, it coming from that angle and then against that wall just digs it out.
Yeah.
Skipper, a good one.
Look at them inside.
Huh?
That's the one I've done that for.
That has some real good colors to it.
I don't know. See?
Huh.
This is what happened last time.
Yeah, right in the fin. That's some really cool colors on them. That one has a lot less color. I thought it looked fresher than the other ones we caught down there. Now, why can't they put stalkers that size in my creeks? Because there's a creek that's a little bit smaller than this,
Yeah.
and they stock it every year. They used to stock it with browns, and believe it or not, the browns would live through the summer, but the rainbows won't.
That's weird.
One of the sketchiest rivers I've been in was up at Michigan when I was salmon fishing. You absolutely had to have felt bottom, and it was moving so fast you didn't use a float. You just threw it and let it go. With a bunch of weight. There. Yep. Oh, man. Damn. Close but no cigar. It was running at me. That's why I was walking back. Well, at first, because I was like, man, why is he walking back? And like, oh, I was running at him. I'm ready if you are, man. I got a long drive home. Yeah, at least now I have a little more confidence if I want to come back up here again.
Yeah.
I think if I didn't get anything today, I probably wouldn't have came back up again. 2 for 3, my all-time record. Yeah, the thing you gotta keep in mind with these things is it's not like bass fishing. It's not, you're not gonna have 50 fish days. Huh, last ones. Alright guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this video off. It was a pretty good time for me to learn. It was pretty awesome being able to actually get on some fish and watch somebody who knows how to catch those fish, because there is a whole new learning curve to Steelhead. But hopefully there will be a bunch more Steelhead videos coming your guys' way. I should be going up there quite a bit. Hopefully, you know, weather permitting, I'm going to be going up this spring. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell either. And that way you guys know when I'm going to drop my next video. Until the next time, I'll catch you on the next episode of Weird Beard Fishing.